Obi-Wan. It's a Star Wars series. So I was very fortunate enough to be like the third makeup effects artist on that. And then my friend Sean also, so I was doing both. I was doing beauty makeups, and my friend Sean Smith was in charge of all the heavy makeup effects stuff, including Hayden's makeup for Hayden plays Darth Vader. Sean included me in the team of putting the burns on Hayden, watching him on set. There's an amazing scene where Obi-Wan and Darth Vader have this fight, and Vader's helmet gets partially cut open, and you see Darth Vader inside the helmet, and that's actually Hayden. He insisted on wearing the prosthetics, because I think they told him, you know, if you don't want to, you don't have to, we can just do somebody else. And he was like, oh no, I'm gonna be in that. And so, yeah, that was a huge honor to be included in that and working on Obi-Wan. So I learned on the job, really. But before that, there were no real makeup schools like you guys have. So I would just get books and magazines and kind of figure it out, call people that I met and ask them questions. In my early 20s, I think I was 20 years old when I actually got hired at a studio called Optic Nerve Studios. And I started working there. We did a show called Babylon 5, and it was a science fiction show. I was working on Babylon 5. I was on set. My first job was just painting circles around people's eyes to match whatever alien mask they were wearing. And then I slowly kept learning, and one day they were slammed, and they're like, all right, you said you can do makeup. We need you to do this prosthetic alien. So I was like, okay, roll up your sleeves. Years later, we worked on a show called The X-Files. I was also part of the team that got nominated and won. And it's like Planet of the Apes was my first union job, working for Rick Baker. And I just did some reshoots for the movie Ferrari that's going to be coming out. And my head, yeah. And so we had a special effects with the guy, wires behind the hair. It's one of my idols that I grew up idolizing. His name's Rick Baker. He's retired now, but having an amazing time still. Like, I follow him on Instagram, and he's always just creating stuff, and it's like, oh my God. But you guys were saying about, we were joking about where's my stand-in so you can light. On Planet of the Apes, Michael Clark Duncan, who passed away now, was an amazing actor, super nice guy. He played like the general. He was one of the main gorillas in the movie Planet of the Apes. Tim Burton was the director, so I was just like, oh my God, I'm working for Tim Burton, Rick Baker's my boss, all these amazing actors, and I got lucky to do one of the main characters on the movie, Cary Tagawa. Yeah, that was a great experience. I think we did Nutty Professor 2 and The Grinch. The Grinch was fun. And yeah, Men in Black 3 was one of the movies we worked on. Collaborated and worked for some amazing people. V. Neal, she's one of the judges on the Face Off show. Worked with V and create that look for him. She was Johnny Depp's personal for many years. Pirates of the Caribbean. I worked on 1, 2, and 3. off and on whenever I was available. Worked on the first Thor movie for V and did one of the ice giant makeups on that. I've worked for many directors, Michael Mann, Clint Eastwood. I worked on a war movie that he directed called Flags of Our Fathers. We filmed that some of it in Iceland, like all the battle scenes were in Iceland, and he's such an amazing director. Like